Let's play Necrobinder. Happens to be my next character in the rotation, but I really just want to play anyone. Play the new ones. I do. Remove 1 card. I don't mind that option. I've been taking the remove 2 and losing HP and like dying for it. I also may want to lose 100 gold. Let's pay attention to what we are doing right now. We are in the Underdogs. We were fighting the Soulfish. I think Soulfish is one of the hard bosses, I would say. The statuses it gives you are brutal, is what I would say about the Soulfish. It gives you statuses that deal you 6 HP of damage if you end your turn with them. It's crazy, right? Yeah, and also you can't block them. So it's like kind of super Hexaghost. It floods your deck with statuses, and then okay, it doesn't have that much intangible, but it does have an intangible turn. I think that's okay for Necrobinder, but yeah, the statuses are brutal. So we would like energy to be able to play the statuses. Maybe something like Friendship. Lose 2 strength to get an energy every turn would be okay. But yeah, you play the statuses, but it costs energy, of course. So I'm looking at the path. I probably want to, you know, go somewhere on these in this range, and I might want to go to this shop, right? And then we can go here, or we can go here if we're not feeling ready for an elite, which on this character feels reasonable. Oh my god, look at the upgrades. Yeah, okay. This path is really good in terms of upgrades. And then alternatively, if we don't feel like we have cards that are good upgraded and we're strong, we could go this way. This way would be good too. Very good path, this act. Makes me not want to take the packs. How good are rare cards on this character? They must be pretty good, I feel. Like, is there a single truly bad one to get right now? Like, this one is not going to be good early game. This one is not going to be good because I literally can't play it because it's a multiplayer card. This card is not going to be good early game. And then a lot of the other ones are just going to like be... I think I just click rare card. I think the rare cards on this character are busted, right? Like, worst case scenario, it's like there's a few that aren't great, but they lean into other directions that are pretty good. Like, this isn't good immediately, but it can rapidly become the best card in the deck. Most of the other stuff is really good. Yeah, I am leaning towards random rare. These are all good. Like, this is going to be great in the boss. It also upgrades to 2 costs, so getting that early and upgrading it would be great. This isn't that good early game, but like I want those, you know? Reanimate is like fine. Good, really good in the boss, honestly. Neurosurge is busted. I mean, like, offering, give me offering, of course. I think this power is really good. This is Immolate plus. It's outstanding. Let's get one of the bad ones. Okay, that was one of the mid ones. I mean, it's just fine. Ooh, it upgrades to retain and deal damage. But yeah, I mean, this is a slice with 1 strength, and then it can become better as a swift strike. Kind of happy to get that one and not something like massively crazy overpowered. Yeah, Neurosurge is a lot like the Hermit's card. Hermit has a power that is like gain energy. It costs 1 energy, and it's like gain 3 energy, draw 3 cards or something. And then it's if you end your turn with unspent energy, or yeah, with unspent energy, take damage. Or if you spend your turn with no energy, take damage. Which one is it? One of those. It's also good. Offering archetype cards turn out to be pretty good. Yeah, so it's kind of like a bloodletting thing. How does Misery and Shackles interact? Interesting. That would be interesting to know. I think it'll just do the temporary also. But yeah, I could get temporary strength down with this card, and that could be really good. Hang stacks go crazy. That definitely sounds fun. The Sludge Spinner. I like to call this the Fidget Spinner in my head. The last few times I haven't said it out loud, but this guy's my Fidget Spinner. Merle was just a prophet, knowing that there would be a Fidget Spinner in Spire 2. I also love Nautilus. As a kid, I was a cephalopod enjoyer, a mollusk enjoyer. I had the squid phase for sure. like get shirts with giant squid on it. Still love giant squids. They're so good. Squids are great. Octopi are great. I would love to take Enfeebling Touch. Misery is synergy with this thing too. Orange pellets would be a good ancient reward. Okay, yeah. If you're gonna make orange pellets exist, make it an ancient reward. Like, maybe. Because it's kind of game breaking in this game. Like, imagine Defect, you have a common that can give you permanent focus for 0 energy. And then imagine like the Queen does 999 Vuln Weak Frail, and you can just, you know, neutralize it entirely. So it kind of breaks the game, which is why they got rid of it, probably. Knowledge Demon. I think it's okay to do that. It forces you to interact with the bosses. Now, I want them to make the bosses harder, but they could also make pellets be like a card. Like an ancient card that removes your debuffs. Yeah, design enemy gimmicks that you can't ignore. But they still put apps in the game, so. Do I just take Reeve? I think this card is just good. It's a Pommel Strike. It's a Pommel Strike. And it upgrades to draw more cards. And it upgrades to do more damage. It's good. Yeah, could you remove the Sandcrawler's instant kill? The instant kill is actually a buff on the Sandcrawler though, right? Which always feels weird to me. That it's not a debuff on you. Alright, C-Punk. This guy is very Jawworm vibes in the fight, I would say. He attacks you. The difference between this and Jawworm is that he does have a multi-hit. Seems like he attacks multi-hits, but I don't think that this fight is random. I think it always is attack, multi-hit, buff. I think it always does it in that order. At least on this Ascension. Maybe there will be a high Ascension mode. Yeah, and the hit animation is wonderful. The attack animation's wonderful. Clone in Act 2 on a Chemex Dirge. Oh no. I mean, my first Necrobinder A10 win had like 4 Dirges with Chemex. But that sounds like it's going to be more than 4. I did tell myself to not skip AoE in the Underdocs because of the Eel fight. However, I don't think this card is that special. It is a cleave. Wow. Should Dirge exhaust? That's my take on it right now. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm the best for balance and everything. I can identify issues pretty well of like, oh, this card is too strong, this card is too weak. But how to deal with it? I think I have decent ideas, but I think making it exhaust and like buffing it a little bit could be okay. Because the fact that it self-cycles itself is just insane. Yeah, what if Cleave is good in this game? What if it is? I think it's okay. There's a lot of multi-enemy fights and... Yeah, what if Cleave is good? Wait, math? No, I still kill. Okay. No, I don't have energy. Okay, whatever. I take 1 damage, 2 damage. Yeah, I'm not seeing I'm missing lethals sometimes for sure. Yeah, I think cleaves are much better. Don't mind this card. Does block on it. Applies doom to enemies. This is AoE damage, is it not? I mean, the numbers on this are just good. Doom is somewhat comparable to damage. So you say a card that does 7 damage to everything and also blocks. Yeah, and is Doom a debuff? Yeah, it goes with Misery. Like, there you go. Like, Doom is absolutely a debuff. Yeah, I feel better picking Dagger Spray. It's gonna last longer too. It's gonna be still pretty useful probably through Act 3. The bosses aren't AoE in this game, but the hard part of this game is probably hallway fights at the moment. The hard pool hallways and even some easy pools are probably just the hardest part of this game. Some elites can be tough though. If your damage scaling isn't that strong, yeah, is Crab the kin in the other Act 1? has the little guys at the beginning. They don't resummon though. And the queen kind of. The queen feels more like a multi-phase fight than feels more like a multi-phase fight. Can I explain hard pool versus easy pool? Yes. I believe it is the same as Inspire 1, where the first 3 fights in Act 1, 2 fights in Act 2 and 3 are in a slightly easier pool of enemies. And then after that, you'll see harder fights in the hallways. So if you're not feeling that strong, you might want to shy away from fights if it's after the first 3, because it would be a little more brutal. And in this game especially, I find the balance currently is a little off on the hard pools. Some of them are massively difficult, and some of them are not so bad. But some of them are stronger, straight up stronger than elites, or can be stronger than elites, which happens in Spire 2 occasionally. Sometimes you're like really prepared for an elite, but then you walk into, you know, Book of Stabbing, or you're prepared for Book of Stabbing, but you're not prepared for Avocado Rat. Like, Avocado Rat is a hard pool, and like that's really tough. Yeah, I mean, an example here is that like in the easy pools of this act, you'll fight 2 slugs, but after these 3, you won't find that fight again, and you'll find 3 slugs. It's just a harder fight. Some of them are just like harder versions of the easy pools, and some of them are totally new. What is this? You have Invincible. You can only take 20 damage in a turn. Okay, do we just take Slay the Flesh? It's just really good, correct? We have Misery, and then we have the Pulse already. And we can take a second Pulse. Debuff. Build. 1 block and 4 Doom. Okay, that's a good upgrade. This is a good upgrade too. Let's try this out. I think I might be ready for elites, but maybe I still coward it. I think I do coward it. I think it's better to delay things a little bit. Oh! The boot. The boot? The boot? The boot! Oh, come on! 3 in a row. This is the only one this event ever gives me. Does it always give you this? I want the boot. All right, so our block is kind of bad right now. I might want to upgrade a block card. I suppose I can just upgrade this. This is a block card, right? Yeah, why was this thrown out? I don't know. I don't really know. I think this is a good relic. I don't mind having it. I find I can get away with resting more often in this game and need to rest more often. Like, I don't know. I think Dreamcatcher is really good. Could be a glitch. I don't know. Yeah, this is a relic a lot of people don't like, but it's a comeback mechanic. It can't be bad. A comeback mechanic can't be that bad. And card rewards are good. Getting bonuses for something you might be doing anyway is solid. Let's upgrade a negative pulse. Yeah, people undervalue card words a little bit. Or a lot. Skill pot this turn. Love to redraw that one. Ow. This might be our weakest elite, even though I would overall say this is probably the easiest elite. Ow. Yeah, we're not doing so well here. Ow. Ow. Doesn't stop hitting? What does this look like to you? But yeah, he doesn't stop hitting until you get him below, which can obviously be difficult. Oh, there you go. The Doom will kill it. All right, we do... Yeah, we can rest. I did get the Vuln on me, though. All right, we got Kusarigama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, deal 6 damage. I think Dredge is ridiculously good. Why? Because it bring back cards in your discard pile. Deterministic, cool. Yeah, there's no like Ascension modifier quite yet. There's not like new move sets. I think on a high Ascension they might do that later. Oh god. Okay, I don't want to lose defend, but I will because I cannot afford to lose more HP there. Rest. No thoughts. Yeah, Dreamcatcher. Is Dreamcatcher good, right? Like, this is stronger than any upgrade in my deck. And I got HP getting this card. I got lucky a little bit to get that. Let's not take this double elite path. I mean, this hallway fight could be tough, too. Which one do we want to go after first? I think the right one? No, the left one hits you harder on turn 2, and this one scales up. Yeah, I made the right decision, I think. Can't get this in play, though. Ow. Might want to just get it killed now. 6 + 7. Don't. I just had the lethal if I played 3 attacks, right? I shouldn't have played the block card. No, well, the block card played a lot of the doom. I don't think it would have killed without the block card. I mean, the block card did 11 doom. Yeah, I think I just kill it. I only am taking 2 right now. This is okay. I did lose a defend, so I don't know. I lost a defend, but I added, you know, like 3 more. Periapt is in? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's okay, because I find myself clicking curses a lot more often in events. Like a lot more often. Can I take this lead? I really do think so. Letter opener would be good here. I'm only doing 13. I think I'm actually just going to do this. Oh, this is perfect. Because this card retains. So they're only doing 11 there. So now they all have 14 doom, and I have the So next turn. Okay, Sleight of Flesh. There's got to be a line here, right? Why did that kill them all? Why did that kill them all? Oh. This says apply the debuff to all other enemies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it applied theirs to everyone. Yeah, that's crazy. Ah, rest build. I could see taking a Bone Shards here. We're not really stacking Osti quite yet. So this is a pretty solid block card on its own. Just a block card. It's just 9 block. I mean, it's really 8 block because you lose your Osti. It's an attack. Yeah, it's decent. I think this is good too. It's just a better bloodletting. Yeah, we need Mailbox. Is Melancholy any good? anyone dies. So we would need to kill Asti. I mean, if we could have both of these, I think it would be great. I mean, something tells me I wanted to click on energy. I wonder if you click preemptive Chemex on this character. Just because of how good it is. It might be that good. All right, I'm feeling like a friendship remove strike here. I feel like friendship is going to be quite good here. Most of our damage in the longer fights is this. And Doom. Don't pick production here. I mean, I think this card is good. Yeah, this is a Seeing Red Plus that upgrades to not retain. Or not exhaust. It's definitely a good card. But I already just picked this thing. This does the same job. And this does the same job. This is better, I think. What's this? Oh, why did I pay money for that? What is Friendship Plus? You only lose 1 strength. So if you don't care about the strength gain, it's just good. It's just really good. I really want the Defy upgrade, though. I want to get that 2-week action in there. Drain power is okay, right? Watch this. Upgrade cards because I'm going to rest. Because I'm going to rest constantly. Dots. This game is like maximizing fun. I've been calling it crazy mode Spire because you just inspire 1, but you can go crazier. You can go much, much crazier. So now we have like a ton of energy. Ow. Nice. Not the worst hand to draw on the intangible turn. Okay. Apply to Flesh does say whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy. If it didn't say to an enemy, this card would do damage to me, which would not be good. Tweet, 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 tweet. I should have played that first, probably. Aussie's dead. Such good damage. Brass play a version of humming. It's true. I mean, it's not actually how you play a brass instrument, but I've practiced mouth trumpet just by doing it a million times on stream. All right, they're going to be intangible, but watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, I didn't even need to rest. But yeah, I got a card reward. Could have upgraded this. Yeah, kind of destroyed this fight, didn't we? Pretty easy. I think they're pretty tough. I think the burns are tough. I think we're just good at bosses. I think they can be reasonably tough. I think the status cards are kind of brutal. Like, look at these things. 6 HP if you don't play them. All right, do we want disarm? Do we want ethereal card gain 4 block? I only have this card that's ethereal right now. Do I want this card that's pretty good? More energy and draw. One shot Doormaker. It can happen. Give me a reason not to click. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit like an Echo Form kind of thing. It's also ethereal. Might be overpicking powers here. I can see that. We very much rely on getting this card in play to do anything currently. Upgrade 4 guards. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Well, I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, I like shuffling my deck too, but I also like removing 4 garbages from my deck. Like, even more. Strikes are like genuinely unplayable. Upgrade 4 cards. Nah. Who needs that? We got this card to upgrade cards, don't we? What is Soot? It's just a curse. It's a status card. It's a wound, but it's a status card. We don't have any synergy with it, which is maybe concerning. This character does like to go long in fights. Do I like Toy Box? I don't know. I haven't clicked it. 4 relics is a lot, and you can pick them in a different order. Have I gotten Chemex Dirt yet? I have. I have. You can choose them in the right order. So you know, short-term value in the left side. And yeah, what does Dirge do? It summons 3 and puts a soul in your draw pile, and it's X cost. So it does that X times. So if you're able to play it a bunch, it is kind of free. Like, it's just a free play. It draws X essentially net. And with Chemex, you get a 0 cost, draw 2, block 6. I went infinite with it. I think it's actually totally okay to take the wax relics here. This is like a character and position where if I can survive, I'm probably gonna win. So I honestly think it's fine. Hallway fights look a little scary. Now we block so much better if we just remove our cards. Bad cards, be gone. We have energy generation in our deck. Like, get rid of our bad cards and suddenly we go a little crazy. I think I'll go this path. Still, I believe that these will be 2 hard pulls, which is a little bit brutal. And then we can either go here or here if we have money. And then we've got campfires. You know, once we get to this campfire, we'll be safe because we have Dreamcatcher Pillow. My damage? I mean, your damage, yeah, your damage can be anything. Yeah, the box, you get to choose the order. Where block? Where block? Ow. The number is so big on that. It's so good. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. Yeah, it's overscaling. But it is really good with the negative pulses. It really is. What about discard? What about this one? Okay, I'm just gonna take the money. We got the shop in 3 floors. Just gonna take the money. The key could give us the War Historian stuff, but I think we will be okay. This is kind of ouch. Doing 18, we're blocking for 7. 11 in this fight. It's fine. Save this potion. This gives me a random attack skill and power, which is pretty interesting. Alright, so not to do that. And the fight. Yeah, overpicking. Easy thing to do. Click. Ridiculously good. Applies weakness. Deals 26 damage if this card is in play. Oh my. Yeah. 1 energy shockwave. Give it to me. All right, I'm just gonna actually glug right now, because this is terrifying. Oh, let's go. Yeah, this guy, I think they're tough. Yeah, I think this thing should be buffed a little and made an elite, straight up. I think that would be reasonable. Maybe there was a lethal line there. Yeah, there was. I could have brought back Misery and it would have killed. Yeah, if you just give it a little bit more HP, it's suddenly an elite. It doesn't even really need to be made stronger. It just needs to be able to last a little bit longer. And then it's suddenly... Yeah, I could have killed there. So I'm definitely taking more chip damage because I'm misplaying a little bit. Full block them, so a little stun. Oh no! Ay ay ya. Thank you, thank you. The massive raid, Celerity. How's it going? Thank you so much. We are loving this game. We are loving this game. It's wonderful. We have a debuff deck we're going on right now. Debuff. Yeah, the number on this card is really good. 13 is a big number. Big number. Yeah, for those who don't know me, I play a lot of Spire 1. I played an enormous amount of Spire 1, streaming it since 2020. Here are my PBs. I don't know if I think I'm pretty good at Spire 1. Tantic Rex. Linger the 5. Is that 5? 5 gifties. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Spire 1. I know. Oh, and also look at this crazy card. The Misery is performing in AoE fights. Certain ones. But yeah, the new characters are awesome. The new characters are just awesome. I mean, also like, oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the damage numbers. Yeah, we don't need these. These just deal damage. Yeah, I had 17 rotating a while ago. I couldn't match it. Like, I feel like I got better, but then lost motivation and lost, like, discipline. Which are very important skills in Spire. My knowledge kind of improved, but my willpower is difficult. And Spire is just extremely difficult. So it couldn't quite match it. But I did push to get Defect to 10 in the last few months. My Defect was at a 9 streak for a very long time, and I pushed in the last few months to get over 10. So that all of my character streaks were at least 10, which was very cool. All right, we have money. Go to shop. Buy remove, most likely. Ding dong, ding dong, dong dong dong. Yeah, Spire was still fun to, you know, stream a lot, even if I didn't necessarily care about winning or losing too much at a certain point. Rip Lamp. Yeah, rest in peace. Why don't we remove more cards from our deck so that we can draw into our good cards sooner? What if I just remove So? I picked this card and it's like not even good anymore. What does this character do? They have a few different like archetypes that you can build into. You can summon a bunch. Summon is kind of just like you increase the HP of the hand that can tank hits for you. So it's pretty much block that carries over between turns. These are your starter cards. Austin deals damage. So you got like a kind of body slam-esque card there. Then there's Doom, which is A lot of people think Doom is like poison, but it's not actually anything like poison, really, in that it's just a debuff. It looks like poison. And it smells like poison, but it is not poison. It's really just damage. It's closer to like delayed damage from like the bomb or something. At the end of the enemy turn, if it has at least much Doom as HP, it dies. So it's damage that is blocked by debuffs. And it is a debuff. It's blocked by artifact, I mean. It is a debuff. But the important part of it is that the enemy gets to attack or do their action before they die. So you still need to have good block. Yeah, it feels like max HP reduction. Yeah, poison is applied before they smack you. If this just killed the enemy, it would be broken. Or the numbers would have to be toned down dramatically. And then it wouldn't be like distinct from dealing damage. I really like the design of Doom. Maybe the numbers are a little too big right now. Maybe. But I really like Doom a lot. Yeah, what do I think of Defect changes? I think he's too strong, but I love the changes. That's my take on the characters. They're too strong. But maybe I'm just playing at a lower ascension than I'm used to. And not fighting the heart. That's probably it. But yeah, Defect is incentivized to be a lot faster. You know, not turtle behind frost constantly. I mean, you kind of still do, but you also channel a bunch of orbs and your dark orbs scale faster. And, you know, if all that stuff is faster, the bosses need to be faster too. They need to hit you harder. I don't think they need to have more HP. They have enough HP, maybe. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. But they need to hit you a little harder. Some of them. Glass orbs are better than lightning. Glass orbs aren't really like super supported though. There are like some other cards that like interact with lightning. Primarily... what am I looking for? This guy. So like lightning can actually be your damage scaling with this card, but glass orbs are just AoE. They're nice. There's lots of AoE fights where you need them. I mean, you got some lightning here, and then there's the one that makes lightning target them. The attack, this guy. Trigger all lightning against the enemy. Yeah, cards that scale. I mean, I don't think the silent cards scale multiplicatively with themselves, but they scale multiplicatively with each other. Like, you can have Vone and, I mean, you can have Vone, you can have Shadow Step, and you can have, tracking. Oh, the little cat is still back there. I forgot. She's sleeping. Exactly. Game being overtuned in favor of the player makes her a better release. Absolutely. Yeah, Voltaic upgrade that doesn't exhaust just goes more and more and more. And Defect has hologram in the card pool, so you can bring it back reasonably easy. So I think they did a great job for the release of the game. It's gonna be a lot of fun for a lot of people. You can definitely break this game wide open. Wheel. Don't mind that. All right, can we fight an elite here? I want to believe I can. This is a little scary. Ow. Check this out. Okay, what's in my discard? Yeah, nothing that good. Not bad. Not bad. Hold on. How are they not dead? If I hit the other ones with more doom? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered that turn. Why didn't I potion? Because like it's not that good to use a potion there. I have empty potion. I have empty potion slot, and it didn't save that much HP. This relic says pocket watch. Yeah, potion uses for saving HP. It didn't save me that much. I'm about to rest for a big number. I think I can save the potion more. Pocket watch ridiculously good, absurdly good, ridiculous, absurd. Draw 3 extra cards if I play 3 or fewer. Yeah, it's ridiculously good. Did I say that that's good? Because it's really good. None of them wanted pocket watch in multiplayer. Yeah, I mean it's like the strongest relic in the game. I don't know. I don't know if it is in this game, but it probably is still ridiculously good. This is okay. Diamond Diadem. I don't know what that is. I don't know which relic that is. This is okay. It's upgraded. How bad can it be? Three times draw, 3 enchantment. Oh, yeah, it's broken. I took that once. It's broken. Of course it is. This fight is always a little scary to me. Can I get to this misery? I don't have any actual draw. Need more 0 cost cards. Fine. Not actually taking damage. My God. Oh, this is crazy. Sadistic nature, but the number's gigantic, is wildly powerful. That is a big number right there. That is one big number. Hello, Louse. Found any infinites yet? Absolutely. Of course. Who do you think I am? The Louse Progenitor. I love this guy. Yeah, it's easier to get like mass removes from like a relic like this. And then there's just more energy generating cards. More cards that make energy. And yeah, look, cleanse, I can use it on the set. It's nice to have. I do need to pay attention to the doom that I'm giving myself sometimes, because I am forgetting it. Need more zero cost cards. I think if I'm upgrading a card, I think I upgrade the energy, the borrowed time. I think if I have a choice, I think this is my upgrade if I don't have to rest. Attackogram. Yeah, it's okay. Spades 8006. Thank you for the primer. Thank you very much. Farm elites. We're overpowered, I think. Are we actually overpowered? I don't know. Oh yeah, this thing does that. I forgot. It gives me energy. Ow. No attacks. Thank you, Captain's Wheel. Good stuff. No problems. I think we'll be strong enough at this boss that I don't need to rest also. I think. Three or more gain energy. Oh, come on. Why did I upgrade this? Why did I upgrade this? How could I be so foolish? I don't want this to exhaust. STS 1 for November. Ooh, that's an idea. I like that idea. Where's my flesh? Use my slate of flesh right about now. And yeah, it's okay to break Pocket Watch once we have Demand in play. At least a little bit more. And yeah, I've learned to, you know, not play around with this boss. And like, if I have the option to play the Sand Pit Escape, I'm gonna do it. Because you don't want to be stuck, you know, dying and not having any in your hand. You just don't want that to happen. Yeah, True Grit, but better. Don't mind if I do. Knob, I mean, I think it's Cope, but I think Darv is a gremlin, right? I don't think they're the Knob, but Darv is a gremlin. Definitely is a gremlin. But I don't think they are the Knob. So, you know, at least they're a gremlin, and they give you in a mid. And they give you a B-Box. Knob playable character. That's coming soon. That's coming soon. Imagine applying Vuln before you attack. Could not be me. Alright, I just pocket watch this. This is kind of a bad turn, I would say. Ow. Taking real damage here. Starting to chunk me. Stacked in armor gremlins? Yeah, those are gremlins. Is it reasonable to start getting worried here? I don't know. I should probably just use this. Oh, no, that's explosive. I thought that was strength. Oh. No way I don't play that. Our damage is okay. Rend Escape is a status card. It cannot be upgraded. I should pocket watch here. Otherwise, I could bottom deck these three and lose. No, I think if that happened, they would be dead. They're dead. No need to be worried. It draw one. It draw one. Oh my god. Why does it do that? Why does that card do that? Why does it do that? Why do you give me energy and draw in the same card? What is that? You play an adrenaline every turn. Not really. Outstanding. What if there's another one? Now let's take this, right? If we are slow on damage, let's click on that one. Beep 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 beep. Ah! Why is it there? I don't want it. I don't want to click it. It's really good with Pocket Watch. Why is it really good with Pocket Watch? Because you play app and then you don't have to play any more card. Yeah, it's like so good. Have I got Bing Bong apps yet? Nope. Only heard of it. Ah, man. They're too good, right? They're way too good. You can't say no to them. They're just like ridiculously broken. Okay, where's my apps? Guys, hello? Hello? Ow. Yeah, Bing Bong doubles all cards added to the deck. It's pretty ridiculous. So the best thing we can get right now is probably like Bagger Prep or Gambling Chip. Those are probably going to be the strongest things we can get at the moment. First time each combat you exhaust a skill. Does anyone know any skills I have in my deck that exhaust? Are there any skills in my deck that exhaust when I play them? Souls, you're right. Yeah, Putrefy, amazing. Yeah, okay. Do we just click that? This is like mirroring an app, almost. This is like mirroring an app, which IMO is good. Is good. IMO. This card's probably pretty good. I don't think I buy it though. Wait, rest site build though. Whenever you rest, procure a random potion. What do we remove here? Nothing? Defend? I don't know, keep removing cards. Intangible build. Fire or Explo? Which one do we lose? Probably Explo. I don't know. No, I don't need these. They're attacks. I don't need attacks right now. The champ! I'm gonna rest. 10 block persists across turns. That's good. Hopefully we don't die in this fight. Okay, what do we want to start with? Do we want to play Reform or do we want to play like these two? Probably these two is fine. Okay. I suppose I'm intangible now. Gain 1 buffer. Not bad. Wait, this draws 2 cards. I just saw this and I'm like, yeah, that's okay. And then I saw draw 2 cards on it. And then I saw draw 2 cards on it. Kind of like the retain upgrade on this. I actually really like the retain upgrade on that. Strike dummy, wow. I don't have strikes anymore. This is okay, but we don't really need it. Love the Act 3 music. Oh wait, did I play another card that exhausted when I played it on turn 1? Or did the ethereal? Did the ethereal make one? Make a second copy? Yeah, look at that. There's one in my discard pile. If it exhausts due to ethereal, then this will copy it and it goes in my discard pile. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting, I guess. Report that? No, I think that's intended. It makes sense. It says when you have exhausted a skill, and I exhausted a skill because it's ethereal. But I don't know. I could see it going either way. I think it's intended, this one. I think it's just something that is not necessarily intuitive. But the other way, I could see it. I could see it going either way. Like the skill is being exhausted, right? Like Dead Branch, it says whenever you exhaust a card, and Ethereal still exhausts, right? Same situation, pretty much. Ow. That was kind of brutal. Burst works on cards through Sly. Ooh, that's cool. Because the card is being played. That makes sense. Why is it upgraded? That card says leg sweep on it, but it only costs 1 energy. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Okay, please draw app. Oh, come on. Buffer potion. Seems like a reasonable buffer potion to me. Okay, it's like actually just 7 HP, but like still. Okay, but why am I acting like I'm dying? I'm taking 7 damage. Which one do you focus here? This is my favorite answer. It depends. It depends. If I really need my upgrades, you focus this guy. If you really need your cards to not exhaust, you focus this guy. If you need to prevent damage, you focus this guy. This is a great AoE fight. Like, this one is good. I like this one. I don't think there's an obvious one to focus here, but maybe we'll figure things out a little bit more as time goes on. I think I can do much better than 7 HP with the buffer potion. I mean, what if exhausting cards is good? We're in danger, aren't we? Drawing too many cards. Wait, I did not want to do that. Am I gonna die? I might die now. I might have messed this up. Yeah, I kind of got owned by the ethereal a little more than I expected to. A lot more than I expected to. So no, that's from this. Yeah, I got a little owned here. Unfamiliarity with the fight. Start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Let's just play it safe then. Soul Mill. I don't know. I just click good cards. I just click good cards. First round, just on Somo. I think souls are good. I think debuffs are really strong. Weakness is really strong. I think focusing on block is important. Making sure you can block enemies is like really important. Really convenient they died to Doom at the end of the turn. Doom, doom, boom. Act 3 music clears all other acts. It's so good. Deathbringer. Misery. This is a really good block card too. Oh yeah. Omega backflip. That's so good. 8 block, 3 card. Doom is not affected. Exactly. The debuffs do not affect you. Pretty crazy. Holy raid. Knave Greed. Welcome, gamers. Go check out Knave Greed. New players. There are a ton of people, and thank you, Still Celerity, if you're here for the big raid. There are new people watching. Knave Greed is the current world record holder for rotating Inspire 1 with 30. And is playing a lot of Spire 2. Spire 2, good game. How is my deck so OP? There are no bad cards in it. Look at what isn't in the deck. Where are the strikes? Where are the defense? They're gone. Additionally, Pocket Watch. So after turn 1, I'm drawing extra cards every turn. And then I have powers that let me scale up really, really crazy. Like this is just so much output after I play it. This as well. So I have 5 energy a turn after I get these powers in play. And then these 3 cards help me be ridiculously safe during setup phase. And I haven't really made use of the Reaper Farm even. I probably shouldn't have even taken it. Because I don't actually do damage. I just do damage with this card. So that is how I'm so strong. I have no real bad cards in my deck, and I have like card to make good energy for myself. I've got lots of good cards in my deck. And yeah, I want to take the draw cards. Most important thing is draw. Make sure I can draw my apps early on, draw into my powers and play them. I'm just gonna rest for HP. We got a card reward, which is good too. Do we really want another Defy? The card does 13 damage. Do I want another one of them? It's okay. What about this guy? What about this guy? Doing damage might be okay. Okay, see, this is where I could use the buffer potion. No, why do I need to? I'm weakening them. I'm blocking for 12. Yeah, I'm blocking more than I thought I was because I have weakness. I missed that I had weakness. Now we Pocket Watch. We're doing 13. We're taking 8 damage. Yeah, I don't need to push it for that. Yeah, and also I have this card, this relic with the apps. This is a shop relic, but it was very obviously worth it with apps in my deck. I care about Pocket Watch because they don't have demons in play. Demain. What does that mean in French? Wait, why did I think I had borrowed time in my discard pile? Am I losing the apps here? I'm losing everything here. Why am I losing everything? Because I have too many in ethereal card and not enough energy on this turn. Because I didn't get my energy cards in play, and I messed up by playing that. And I meant to bring back a card that got energy with my Grave Blast, my hologram. Wait, that is crazy. Maybe it is supposed to be a pun. Because demain is tomorrow. And Doom does damage tomorrow. And demain is the hand. Or is of hand is the hand. And then domain means domain. It's the domain of me. Is this the greatest card name of all time? Or is it just French pronunciation being ridiculous? Is that might be it? Oh, I forgot. Whenever you play a 3-cost card, gain an energy. That's really good. Kind of want to start upgrading my deck. Oh, I did not realize I was doing that. Get him weak next turn. This deck is kind of good. Beautiful. I recommend making Asti huge. What about Defect? What about Defect? Dying to Doom is good on the door. Means we get an entire bonus turn. Pretty much dead. GG! Alright, time to fight the Knobber. Buffer Potion's gotta be good in this fight. This is like barely worth playing. Yeah, the first phase of this thing is actually kind of tough. I guess I just like didn't draw an app and got unlucky this turn one. Ow. Guys, where is app? Guys. It's okay. I'm not taking too much here. And yeah, because I had ethereal cards, I think some of them got in the discard, so I'm not going to have 4 apps this fight. Wow. I don't want to lose my defies. The knob. The knob. They do make you bone eventually. See that? I do love to see that, genuinely. It's one of my favorite things to see is the gremlin knob. If you can believe it. No! 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 There's no one to target, so I can't play Defy. Why can't I weaken myself? It's going away. That is very funny. No! All right, time to fight the Book of Stabbing. The Book of Stabbing equivalent. That's really funny. Oh wait. Why are they dead? Why are they dead? Why did they choose to do that? That seems like a potential misplay. Maybe a bad decision. Pale's Clone, Infinite Big Bang Run. That does sound crazy. I've merely heard of the legend of the giant Big Bang. Sounds sick. Is drawing 3 cards good? The others keep the minus strength. I think it'll copy both of them. I think. We didn't actually test it. Maybe we should have tested it, but I'm pretty sure they're both debuffs. That's how it is in Spire 1. Yeah, base card, by the way. GG, everybody. GG. Yeah, good run. As soon as I realized, like, oh, wait, this character is bad in Act 1 a little bit, but really strong once you block. Yeah, figuring out the character. Figuring out the character. They're very strong.